Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Jacob?
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Brutality. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. What a counter!
The DDT delivered. Managing to evade a precarious position there. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
He counters with a great reversal.
Thunderous clothesline.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
This is where Woods will be tested.
Knee drop.
Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
Both wrists captured and
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
break in their face.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
A bit beat up, as is par for the course in a handicap match, but there is most likely plenty of match left to go here. Best to re-strategize now rather than later.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
Oh, what a lariat. Kofi turns it around.
Misses on the springboard. Oh, I think I felt that one.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Catches the leg.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Misses the target.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Kofi's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Oh, God.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Effective leg lariat. Mounting their...
Uh-oh. And a well-timed counter.
For the title.
Raising the arm before one.
Shocking how fast he kicked out there. Tag made. What are we going to see here? Oh, going to get a little extra action. Oh, big double axe handle.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Smacked down with a flapjack.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Oh, just obliterated that knee. This timing with that springboard.
High risk.
Springboard cross body.
A huge risk, but even bigger reward.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Clothesline.
A hammerlock applied and an arm breaker.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Kingston running into some trouble, guys.
Kick to the body. What's in store here? Half Nelson driver.
This may be the challenger's moment.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion, the Archetype, Diego Hayabusa.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely...
Damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you.
Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I specifically handpicked this match.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in.
A brash high flyer who can do it all.
Except shut up about it.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 200.
Grayson Waller looking to get things going here.
Grayson Waller always running his mouth. And I'll hand it.
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
Shake hands all you want. But just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight. That was just cutting off all the airflow. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing.
Textbook moonsault.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. So-called Grayson Waller effect didn't exactly shine through there.
Early goings, you're gonna take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
Every strike more devastating than the last. And a stomp to the gut.
Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
Waller is being systematically worked on. Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies.
Blast off!
5-star frog splash!
Oh.
German suplex!
He's looking poised to finish Grayson off.
Kick to the body. What's in store here? Half Nelson driver.
Grayson is on Dream Street.
And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Diego Hayabusa.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember.
I think you have the opportunity to do something special here.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else?
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Archetype, Diego Hayabusa.
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the Archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
A superstar who is so American-made that he even represented the USA in the biggest amateur wrestling contests in the world.
Yeah, and he lost. Maybe he should have worn a lucha mask there, too.
Uh-oh, stop it, Michael Cole.
We've got Chad Gable in the ring tonight.
This man, Chad Gable, set aside whatever you think about his...
But wait a minute, showing no signs of wanting to return the gesture.
And let me tell you, that might as well have been a slap in the face.
Yeah, I think it certainly sends the same message. Brought down with that maneuver.
Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent and breaking their face. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, like a projectile right on target.
Kick to the back.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to devise a new plan here.
Wrenching away on the arm there.
Chad getting challenged there.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg. Precision elbow strike. Quick escape from danger there.
And that was a well-executed attack. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Oh, perfect kick. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From the top. Through the air. It connects.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Good reflexes from him there.
Just first into the ring post.
Chad is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Agile movement. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Into a monkey flip. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Testing the limits of that leg here. Such a spirited assault from Gable.
Gable working the competition down.
Evades the attack.
Stops the kick.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Launching.
5-star frog splash. Straight into the pin. 2. And Chad Gable powers out.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take?
A reversal. He saw that coming. Big clothesline. Frog splash.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Return fire from Gable.
Uh-oh. The arms are hooked. Tiger suplex.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Kick to the body. What's in store here? Half Nelson driver. That can do Gable in.
2. And a
picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to...
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
Back at WWE, back for glory. The Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds.
The Bruiserweight.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
And Pete Dunne is focused, ready to compete here tonight.
An absolute master of catch-style rec...
But hold on, look at this.
I like it.
But come on, was that really called for?
Perhaps not, and I think it might have only fueled the fire here.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Oh, what a response.
Oh.
Dunne turns that around.
Ooh. Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, clothesline. Lightning fast punches.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Stopping the leg.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Headed back into the ring.
Big strike in the corner. And look at this athleticism. Adios, amigo. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. And a stomp to the gut.
The Bruiserweight at the mercy of his opponent.
You got it.
Lift off.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Locked in on the shoulder.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Caught with a lariat.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy. Hit with a slap.
Oh, clothesline.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Oh, that was inventive. He's looking to cover. Is it enough? Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Still showing some signs of life here.
Knee drop, bang!
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Oh, he saw it coming. Ooh!
He's able to... And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Rolling out now. The time to recover.
Perfectly executed moonsault.
The Bruiserweight bringing the victim into view.
Caught the leg. Double axe handle. He's going up.
Stalking from above.
Look out! Backbreaker all the way from the top.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
Legs caught. These two battling to dead heat with these reversals. Clothesline. Manages to reverse it.
Arm wringer applied. Arm wringer finger snap.
Got out of the way of that one.
Capitalizes on Dung's mistake.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Take off.
5-star frog splash.
Twisting and torquing that arm.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Catches the kick. Double axe handle.
They're tearing the house down tonight.
And they're not done yet.
Kick to the body. What's in store here? Half Nelson driver.
Pete Dunne's on Dream Street.
2. Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
A man who reminds... We got Austin Theory in the ring here.
The undeniable future of this industry and WWE as a whole. Austin Theory is already advanced beyond his years in the ring, and he's still getting better by the day. It's almost frightening just how impressive this young man is.
Well, Theory's definitely impressive. Some would argue his personality does leave something to be desired. He could certainly find room to advance in that department.
Yeah, and waiting across the ring from him is a superstar with intense animosity for anyone who steps in front of him. Oof! Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Pounding the leg.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to... From the top!
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And nothing for Theory to feel cocky about there.
I think he's prepared for a hard-fought match.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
There the close. Uh-oh. And it scouted and responded with a super kick. Ooh. Mounting their...
Anticipation. Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Theory gets fended off. Catches a leg. Boom! Read that one.
Boom! What a clothesline!
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Incoming!
5-star frog splash!
Theory could be moments away from being beaten.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
Quick thinking from Theory. And he turned it around. Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Oh, knee drop.
Theory timed that one well.
Kick to the body. What's in store here? Half Nelson driver.
Is that enough to take out Theory?
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Diego Hayabusa.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory.
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've been looking for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways...
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob, hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match.
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game. You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Ah, right to the back. Oh! Uh-oh. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Quick evasion from him there.
Caught with a clothesline. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, look out!
Cross body!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Ball by a forearm smash. And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here. Double knees. Highlight reel material coming up. Flying. Pummeled by the double stomp. That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
He's making his way to ringside now.
And a stomp to the gut.
Tossed back into the ring.
All right, quick takedown, double like a night. High stacked pin here. A bit surprising that didn't even get more than a 1 count.
Super kick!
What a super kick right there.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu. Massive miscalculation on that one. Kick connects with the body. And a big knee drop. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Placing him in there.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble. This is not going to end well. He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype. Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life. Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
Hold up.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.